Morning guys, how you doing today? Happy Thursday. Yeah, I'm right here. And guess what? I'm back in the kitchen. No, I don't live in the kitchen. I love to live in the kitchen though. It's just one of my favorite places in my house. Other than my craft room, which is another one of my favorite places in the house. And my living room, which is a favorite place. You know what? Yeah, but I do love being in the kitchen. And no, I don't stay here all the time. Really, I did leave it yesterday. I do have to still go to work. I run my own business. I run my home office. And I do website design. For those of you that don't know just a little bit about me, because evidently a lot of you don't. I run a website design business. I've actually been running my own business for 22 years. And I absolutely love what I do. I work with small business clients in the region. And yeah, it's so rewarding, satisfying. Also run a business networking group and offer support for small business owners to get out there, promote their own business, and to connect and network with other business owners that, want to do the same thing. It's really good to promote and refer business to people that you know, like, and trust. And what better way to do that? And you know what, we form those little networks all over the place. So it's really great because, like, with being part of the Weight Watchers family, that group, I deal with wonderful, wonderful people there that, I'm only too happy to talk about because, they're just so awesome. I have so many friends that, we have morning coffee on Fridays, and that's another little network. So we all have our little tribes. We have different tribes in our lives, and I absolutely love that. And I have so many amazing people that are part of my life. Anyways, what am I doing today? Actually, by the way, just so you know, that broccoli and beef soup, oh my goodness, it's just turned out so yummy. So I was able to freeze a bunch of it. I did put the recipe link up. I do have it on my website at mariemushing.ca. I'm going to be revamping that website very soon too, so that it's just more in line with all the neat things that I want to do with my life. I was talking to a web design client the other day, he says, I noticed that you do wreaths, and it's like, yeah, and he says, oh, you seem like you're a bit of a photographer on the side too, and it's like, well, I love to take pictures. And so there's so many things that I like to do other than running my business, and I guess that's what makes my life feel so very fulfilled, is because I have all these amazing people in my life. I have my business that I absolutely love. I have all these wonderful little pastimes that I like to do, my crafts and cooking and taking pictures so that you can see wonderful pictures in the morning. And so right now, since it's kind of crappy out and I'm really nervous about falling, I did have a couple of little falls last winter, and it's, as we get older, it really hurts a lot more. So anyways, today, what am I doing today? Today I'm doing the egg muffins. So if you can see here, yes, I have these all ready. They're just ready to go into the oven now. See, and actually, what I'm going to do is I have an ounce of Monterey Jack cheese with jalapenos that I've all kind of sliced it all up nice and thin, so it's ready to go. And instead of putting it right into my muffin cups, oops, piece for the cat. And I'm going to put my cheese right on top. And since I had leftovers, I had way more than just 6. I have a cute little casserole dish, so I put the rest of my egg in here. So I'm just going to put a little bit of my cheese on top. And you know what? When you slice up an ounce of cheese really thin, it looks like an awful lot of cheese. So anyways, for my friends that are with me with the WW family and working on your weight loss and things like that. Actually, this ham, the only thing that is in here is I have 3 ounces of ham. It's very lean ham, so it only counts for 2 points. And the only other thing is the cheese. So the cheese, the ounce of cheese counts for 4 points. So there's 6 points altogether in all of this. So I'm going to add just a little bit. I'm just going to add a little bit of extra cheese, and the reason for that is this doesn't even account for a full cup or a full point per serving per each muffin. So you know what? I'm just putting in like a little bit of extra, just a tiny bit of extra cheese. on each one. Because you know what? A point's a point. So you might as well have the whole point, right? That's the way I look at it. I love my food and I love my cheese. So if I can have a little bit of extra cheese, and you know what, it's really great because now we're getting our calcium as well. Calcium is just so important, and I have found since I've added calcium, more calcium into my foods, into my diet that way, I feel better. You know, I actually do feel a lot better by having that calcium. I don't like cow's milk, so I do drink almond milk, and I get lots of calcium through my almond milk. And I'm trying to get some little bit of cheese or some yogurt or something, some other kinds of calcium in each day. So I'm really attempting to get about 1,000 milligrams of calcium through my food. You know, and there are the odd days that I don't, and so I do take a supplement for those days that I know I'm not getting enough. But according to all the experts, whoever they are, your calcium is going to get absorbed into your body much better if you get it in your food. And you know what? It's well worth it to me to have delicious food and use my points for my food eating for the day in healthy food. You know, in things that are going to be good for me, going to strengthen my body. I have a cat meowing at me. Anyways, so yeah, that's what my goal is to be healthy and to put more foods into my body that are great and healthy. Now, what I put into, just so go back to my egg cups here this morning, and actually they're ready to go, so I'm just going to toss them in the oven. Well, they take about 15 minutes to cook. What I put in them, so I put the ham, I put a little bit of cheese on top, so it's going to work out to 1 point per muffin for my breakfast. For breakfast or a snack even. What a great way to have a snack. Oh, here. This is Kirby. This is my troublemaker. Yes, I say his name probably about 50,000 times a day because he loves to get into trouble. But he's so adorably cute. So, anyways, this is one. The other one is Kiko. She's the princess. Don't see her much. Anyways, so what I put in, I had lots of leftover. I don't know, I must have gone crazy buying sweet peppers the past couple of weeks because I felt still have a ton of sweet peppers. I used 2 sweet peppers that I chopped up nice and fine, then threw that in. I still have mushrooms. I don't know, I've been crazy with peppers and mushrooms on my buying sprees lately, I guess. So there are lots of mushrooms left, so I put some mushroom in there. I had a tiny bit of frozen spinach. I threw my frozen spinach in there because I get a little bit of green in my diet. I put just a little bit of sriracha, and just a tiny bit of sriracha sauce in there. Actually, it was just like half a teaspoon for the whole thing. Some salt and some pepper. And you know what? Basically, that was about it. I used 6 eggs. Considering how much stuff I ended up putting in it, I probably could have used a couple more eggs and made probably a dozen muffins easily with the amount of stuff in. This is the nice thing about muffin cups. You don't have to follow the rules. There are no real rules. And I probably could. I had that cooked asparagus, that roasted asparagus from yesterday, with the roasted garlic. I probably could have added that in too. So you never know. I might just make a few more of those muffin cups. So, anyways, but today I got the Weight Watchers workshop this morning. I'm a couple of days late because of the snow this week and the husband needing the car every day. He's been working a lot lately. So anyway, so got that today. I'm doing some training with a client in the office this afternoon. I'm teaching her how to work with her website. So that's always fun. I love to do that too. And then I have actually lots of other work on my plate, and I'm really hoping that maybe tonight I can get a couple more wreaths done for the winter market that's coming up on November the 30th. Anyways, you guys all have a great day. Enjoy. Bye-bye for now.